Hey, what's going on? Sir Blackson97 here, back with another mail day break. Today we've got a nice little small stack of cards, courtesy of Junk Collectibles on Instagram. It's kind enough to send us a small batch of cards for the YuGiOh deck. So super happy to have these back into the arsenal, so we can continue our collection of zero attack and defense fiend monsters. And also anything that just mentions YuGiOh seems to be the theme of the archetype. So, without further ado, let's jump right into it, starting with 2 copies of Samsara D Lotus. This helps us complete the playset, so very excited about that. Get to tribute it to special summon a YuGiOh monster from the deck. During your opponent's turn, when a monster effect is activated while you control a YuGiOh monster, tribute this card. The activated effect then becomes destroy 1 YuGiOh monster on the field, which is really awesome. Great way to pop off your effects. During the end phase, if you control YuGiOh and have this card in the graveyard, add to the hand or special summon it. This thing's just awesome. I like how it has the little, almost like a Thanos little gauntlet on its hand. Samsara Lotus is all powered up and ready to go for spamming YuGiOhs or just turning effects into now just destroy monster, which I think is a really cool centerpiece of the archetype now, being able to just change effects. Not really negate them, but just redirect it so it benefits your deck immediately. It's just really entertaining. Up next, we got one Spirit of YuGiOh. Can't be destroyed by battle, and you take no battle damage involving this card. If it's destroyed, special summon one of your YuGiOh that is banished or in the hand, deck, or graveyard. So just fantastic floating right there. Once per turn, when an opponent's monster declares an attack, special summon this card from the hand. If it's special summon, add to your hand or set a spell and trap from your deck that mentions YuGiOh. Can't be destroyed by battle, absorbs damage, floats, and helps search out your spells and traps. This is peak YuGiOh support right here. It really is the spirit of YuGiOh. And then finally, the main centerpiece of the deck, or at least the extra deck, YuGiOh, the Loving Defender Forever, which is just such an awesome name for a card. It almost sounds like a Dark Souls or a Final Fantasy boss, the Loving Defender Forever. That's just so awesome. Requires a YuGiOh monster and 1 or more effect monster on the field, so a great super poly target. If it's fusion summon, burn your opponent for 500 damage for each material used. So at the bare minimum, get a nice 1000 burn. Once per turn. At least you can only use this effect of the YuGiOh Loving Defender once per turn. Can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. You also take no damage from battles involving it. But also, at the end of the damage step, if it battled an opponent's monster, burn them equal to that monster's attack. And if you do, banish that monster. So this is just a great way to, again, continue all the burn damage and punishing down on your opponent, and then immediately banish their stuff that you battled. Truly is the Loving Defender Forever, as it's pretty much impervious to almost anything aside from tributing or Dark Ruler No More being able to shut it down. But Dark Ruler No More prevents you from taking damage, so that kind of effect still lingers, technically speaking, which is kind of nice. Woo! This definitely helps out for the YuGiOh deck, finishing out those play sets of Samsara Lotus and Spirit of YuGiOh, and actually getting us a copy of Loving Defender Forever, which is really nice. All we need now is pretty much a few more copies of some YuGiOh monsters, and then I think we can just go towards the extra deck with all the Unchained related support we need to collect, but it shouldn't be too bad. In any case, that'll do it for today's mail day break. Big thanks to Junk Collectibles for sending these cards in. This will definitely go a long way in getting the deck a little bit closer to fully being completed and profiled. That'll do it for today's mail day break. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys next time.